How are you feeling?
Feeling good. Taking it day by day, you know, working on improvement every day. That's really all I got.
What made you sign here in free agency? What was the attraction to the Giants?
Great group of guys. They work hard. I wanted to be a part of something special, so I decided to come here
What makes you think this could be something special?
because I watched what happened last year, and they still have the same group of guys they had last year.
Specific to the D line or the whole team?
The whole team, it all works together. It's not just one side specifically. It's all together. It takes a team effort.
Can you take us back a little bit through the offseason where you came for a visit and then signed a month later? Just what happened in the interim there?
Nothing. Just had to get it done. That's all.
Did you always think you'd end up here after that visit?
I just was blessed to be here. That's all I could say. And it was a blessing, opportunity I had. Things that happened, unfortunate in the season before, but it's a blessing to be here. So I can't tell you anything else other than that God got me here, and I'm excited to be here. So
What did you do heading into camp, and why did you end up on the pup?
why did I end up on pup? Something you should ask the trainers. I don't know. Ain't nothing for me. I'm just here to ball.
Do you feel like you normally, obviously you're coming off the surgery, do you feel like you normally do training camp time, or you feel like you got to ease into it?
No, I feel great. I feel fantastic, happy to get this opportunity and to work, really. I'm a work, I'm a hard hat guy. So I got my lunch pail, I got my hard hat, so.
From what you've been told, is how much is it something you have to manage throughout, your career here, or is it something that's just like, okay, you're good now, it's in the past, your body's
You have to manage.
like it's fine.
You have to manage everything in your body, from rookie year to whatever injury you have now. So it's not about just one injury specifically or whatever you have to say, but it's about everything. So maintenance of your body is just everything through the years of going through the game. So I do that every day.
You have had a very good career here. How much do you feel like you have left in the tank? Anything to prove? Something like that?
It's always something to prove. It's always something more. You can go out here and work with a great group brand of brothers, and having that and camaraderie and everything, and getting that together every year is dope.
What do you think of this group so far?
I love them. I love tenacity about them. I love that every person is going to fight. They're going to dig, claw. They're going to bring their hard hat and their lunch pail every day. And it ain't about, what we see in the future. It's about controlling the now and being where your feet are. So being where your feet are, you got to be dependable. You got to be accountable. You got to be tough. You got to be smart. So
What'd you learn playing with the best of the best with Aaron Donald?
I learned a lot. I learned how to work. I learned how to keep that same main frame of mind. I learned how hard it is to be where he's at and what you got to do to get where he's at. So it's a tough task, but it's something that you can do.
Hey, Sean, as I'm sure you've heard, they struggled against the run here last year. I'm sure that's been mentioned a bunch in the meetings, as the guys have said. What's your sense and confidence that you can be a big difference maker in making this run defense better?
I'm just going to do my job and let it speak for itself, sir. I got nothing else to say to that. We all know what I do with my set of skills, so I have nothing else to say anything about anything else.
I say, what makes you a good run stopper? The aggression, the technique, all of it?
You gotta love physicality. You gotta want that contact. There's only a few gorillas in the league, and you gotta make sure you see those gorillas. You gotta handle business.
You feel like you're one of those guys?
I just do my job, boss.
What have your early impressions, if you could take them separately, not as a group, what have your impressions of Dexter Lawrence and Leonard Williams? And I'm sure you've seen Leonard across the line of scrimmage for years, but those two guys, young guy Dex and veteran.
Leo, I've known Leo since high school when he was going to college, and I was going to go to USC before I went to Alabama. And then I met Dex at Alabama, so we've all met each other way before then, and then end up on the same team. It's kind of crazy with everyone's talents and abilities to be able to dominate and whatnot. So it's kind of dope to be around those guys and to add a little bit more flavor with Nacho and the other guys. So it's kind of dope.
Do you see Dex going to that level?
Dex, he's gonna get there.